Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Aubameyang is onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Rooney. He's got away. Messi. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Brazil have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Messi. Messi! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Rooney. It's a really well-measured ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out towards the right wing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He shifted it to the flank. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a good ball, brilliantly cut out.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wriggles his way through. Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Is there any support? There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Neymar. And here's Bale. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hullet. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Vieira does well to get it back. Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Rooney. Over to the right flank. Now it's Rooney. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Messi. And here's Rooney. Messi, he's found the way through. Can he finish? Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Closing in on... It's Asa! And that is wildly off target.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence.
Oh, marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a threatening ball. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van der Ven. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Shot, surely!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Hullet. That has been slung wide. Now it's Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. It's running! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square. It's hit the upright. He's gone direct here. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Bale. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's picked his way through. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cafu, and a header! Oh, it's hit the post! No, just not quite.
Aubameyang really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. No, that's been intercepted. Bale, Cafu, Azar. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Bale. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's quick to return it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Applies the finish! Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hazard going forward. And here's Bale. And this is Hazard. There's the shot! And that's a tiny finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So we have movement on both benches.
Camisa 6.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Brazil making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini.
Temos minuto de acréscimo.
And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Brazil sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And that's it.
Senhoras e senhores, não estacionem do lado de fora do estádio. Agradecemos a cooperação.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Brazil have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cafu. Cross. Oh, good climb.
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Bale. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Wan-Bissaka has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Neymar is behind this one. So, a Bale! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Rooney. Mateus. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mateus. Hazard. Driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get away here? Closing in on goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great vision. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Rooney.